Hello, hello, this is Monique with Puissant Ascension, and we're going to go ahead and get into just a general message for the collective. Let's go ahead and chime really quick. For those of you who are familiar, then you already know what to do. For those of you who are not familiar, all you need to do is just, once I chime, inhale the vibration all the way up to your crown chakra, hold it for about 4 seconds, and then release it all the way down to your root chakra. All right, let's give it a try. All right, let's get into it. Spirit, ancestor, spirit guides, what are the angels for the collective? What do we need to know? What do we need to see? I'm getting the word eager. So some of you may be eager to experience something or for an outcome. What energies do we have? Oh, I get it. Right. There's some sort of anticipation, like there are some of you who are just ready for the next chapter, for the next level. Maybe some of you guys have been in a stagnant situation for a while and you're just ready to get out of it. You're ready for some movement. Yeah, you're ready for some swift, forward moving energy. It looks like it's coming, actually. Even if you're not able to see it with your own eyes, it's happening. Forward movement is happening. Sorry guys for my crooked camera. I'll figure it out eventually. Yeah. Let me see if I can just correct it now. There we go. Look how easy that was. Just a slight adjustment is all it took. All right. Carry on. Right. Yeah, there's a lot of you who are just ready for the new chapter to start in your life. You're ready for this Wheel of Fortune to come in and bring this whatever it is, financial stability, some sort of situation that has kind of kept you up in the air for a while. You're just ready to walk away from confusion, any convolution, anything that's keeping you stuck. You're ready to get away from. Yeah, you're ready to leave the burdens behind. And it looks like it's all working in your favor. And like I said, if you're not able to see it now, it's working. You know what's so funny? Now that I say that, I was pulling cards about a day or so ago. And it was a beautiful spread. And I was just asking more questions to my spirit guides and ancestors and all that. And I'm just like, give me a bit more, give me something else that I need to know, because I know that all this magical stuff is in my energies. However, I know you're not supposed to ask where, but sometimes you want to know where and when, you know, where and when. So the word that I got was inner working. I never use that word. So I looked it up because it made sense to me. I knew what it meant, but I wanted to find the exact definition of inner working. So I looked it up, found the definition of inner working. It was basically saying things that are working behind the scenes. Basically something that you can't necessarily see, but the powers that be see, and the powers that be that are working in your favor are working everything out, whether you know it or not. Does that make sense? So this is the energy that I'm getting for a lot of you. You're kind of like ready for something to happen. A lot of it can involve money and finance, because we do have some pentacles here. And the cool thing is that there is some inner working happening. All right, so even though you're not able to see it, even though it's concealed, here we have the High Priestess. It doesn't mean that it's not happening. It doesn't mean that it's not working in your favor. Another card that wanted to come out is the World. Came out right with the High Priestess, so I'll keep that one. And this is basically everything working in your favor. If you have experienced some sort of stagnance, if you have experienced some, some sort of delay, it's all clearing out for you. So just be patient. Try not to ask about when and where, and just allow the universe to work for you and to work in your favor. We do have the King of Pentacles energy at the bottom of the deck, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles here. So for some of you, there could be some sort of divine connection coming in for you, which is really nice. Some sort of partnership, whether it's romance, whether it's work, like a new business venture. Something new is coming into your energy, or I should say it's already here. You just haven't, you're not experiencing it yet here in the third dimension, right? But it's on its way. Can you see that? Should I move everything over just a tad? So I want to make sure you could see everything. So yeah. So for those of you who have been feeling stuck, stagnant, you've been feeling like things are just not working, things are not flowing the way you want to flow, this is the time where you need to just release the resistance and just know that everything is happening in your favor at all times. If you've put it out there, if you've told the universe, God, whomever you speak with, your ancestors, your higher self, if you've told them, this is what I want, this is what I want my future to encompass, know that it's done. It is done. All you have to do now is just wait. I'm surprised the Temperance card didn't come out, but I think the reason the Temperance card hasn't come out is because everything is here now. So you don't have to wait anymore. It looks like things are coming in swiftly. Some financial abundance is coming in for you, because we do have the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. And sorry guys, I was too busy flapping my gums. I didn't say all the cards. So we have the Eight of Cups and the Four of Wands. Some of you guys could be moving. Some of you guys could be relocating to another area, another country, a new home, someplace that you really, really, really want. Some of you are moving. All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune and we have the Six of Pentacles. This right here definitely represents some sort of transformation when it comes to financial abundance. Maybe you guys have been in a situation where you haven't been able to help friends or help family members financially because you've been in a bit of a financial bind. Well, it looks like you will have enough, more than enough for you to handle your business, and then also some excess, some overflow to share with the people that you love and that you trust. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups and then we have the Ten of Wands. This is so powerful. We have the two tens. We actually have three tens here, but we have the two tens together collectively. And this is just basically representing a new beginning, and a new beginning of happiness, a new beginning of bright, happy, high vibrational emotions, a new beginning of financial abundance. A new beginning is coming in for you. So you don't have to worry. If you've been worrying, if you've been robbing Peter to pay Paul, if you've been counting your pennies and just in your head so much about when or what or how, Spirit is saying, release that. Release the questions and just be open to receive. Okay. We have the Eight of Wands and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. This means that your worries, things that you were concerned about or that you may currently be concerned about, that will be a thing of the past, because we have the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Financial stability, financial abundance coming into you swiftly, eagerly, and abundantly. All right, so you don't have anything to worry about. If you find yourself worrying and second guessing, please stop. Because that's showing the universe, that's showing your ancestors, that's showing your spirit guides, those who can see beyond what you can see. That's showing them that you don't trust them. You have to show them that you trust them, that you know everything is going to work out in your favor. Everything is meant to work in your favor. And a good saying that I've heard a lot of is, what you think about, you bring about. My mother likes to say that, and it's very, very true. What you think about, what you harbor on, what you're worried about, that's what you're going to bring. So if you're worrying all the time, if you're afraid, if you're in fear, if you are in lack consciousness, that is what you will bring to yourself. But if you are in flow, if you are relaxing, if you are just taking your experiences in and taking things as they come and trying not to panic, then you're in your flow. And then you can allow the universe to really work for you, because this is such a beautiful spread. There are some really, really, really good foundational things coming in for you that's going to stabilize your life. This is long-term energy. You just have to be open to receive. Lastly, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the World. This is a prime example of, no, you can't see it all. And that's okay, you're not meant to see everything. If we saw everything, how boring would it be, right? You're not meant to see everything. But what you are meant to do is just rest in your knowing that the universe, your ancestors, your angels, God has your back. Always has and always will. And all you need to do is just release that stress, release that burden onto that higher power. Take the stress off of you, because you're good. Whether you see it or not, you're good. And this is what's coming in. A new beginning, a whole new world. All right? I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. That's pretty much all you need to know. This is a beautiful spread. We don't even need clarifiers. For what? It is as clear. Like I said, those of you, there are some of you out there that may be moving. You may be relocating. Great. Awesome. This is something you've wanted for a long time. It is happening. Some of you feel as though you never really had enough to help the ones you wanted, or to invest in an aspiration that you had. That is coming in for you. You will have more than enough to take care of your responsibilities at home, and to also invest in the things that you are passionate about. You don't have to worry. If you went through a point in time where you felt burdened, you felt like there was a bit of a struggle, everything felt like an uphill battle, that is now ending. That is over. We have 10, 10, 10. Completion. Endings. I just felt something. So when I looked here at the 8, and then I looked here at the Ace of Pentacles, it's so powerful. I'm like getting like chills. But the 8 represents the figure 8, infinity, infinite. You will have an infinite source of financial abundance. Infinite. Generational wealth, things you can pass on down to your offspring, so on and so forth. Infinite. You have nothing to worry about. And for those of you who are in the energy of flow, who are in the energy of receiving and just being and just accepting things for what they are, and not overreacting, not overexerting your energy, oh my goodness, you are in for a treat, because half the work is already done. You've already done it. You've already done the work. So now you are just sitting pretty, okay? For those of you who already understand, you're sitting pretty. You know it's coming. You feel the energy all around you. You know that generational wealth is coming in, and it's going to be perpetual. You feel it. And you're keeping this to yourself. If you're not keeping it to yourself, they're saying to keep this to yourself, because not everybody's going to understand, and that's okay. You understand, and that's more than enough. So for those of you who already know, you've done the work, you've gotten out of your ego, you've realized that, look, I'm not meant to control everything. I'm not meant to see everything. I am just meant to receive. What I think about, I bring about. So this is what I want. I want all of the things that I want. This is it. And put your list down. What do you want? Where do you see yourself in the next 5, 10, 15 years? Do you want a family? Do you want a new home? Do you want a new car? Do you want to invest in, you know, a new big purchase? What do you want? Think about the things you want. Do never dwell on the things you don't want, because that's what you'll get. Only think about the things you want. I don't think there's anything left for me to say. All right? I do have extendeds. The link is in the description. If you feel compelled, you know where to find me. If you want an extended reading or a personal reading, excuse me, you know where to find me. Link is in description. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.